Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
Hello, everybody. A quick message from my sponsors at Robert Gibb and Sons. Hey, we've had a lot of rain lately, and it's not a bad idea to get that sump pump inspected. Call Robert Gibb and Sons today for a $135 sump pump inspection. If it needs to be replaced, that inspection fee is fully waived. Stay dry and safe with my friends at Robert Gibb and Sons. All right, here is a look at our forecast. We have a couple of things to highlight for you heading into the next 24 hours. We're going to enjoy a chance at the wind decreasing, and we have a thunderstorm update as well. A few strong ones could be in the offing. Good day, Nathan. As is always the case, drop me a note where you're watching from. If you have any questions, of course, let me know. It's a two-way street here. The interactive weather channel right here on Hutch's Weather. Now, let's take a look at what's going on across the area right now as we check in on that radar. And the first thing you're going to notice is nothing on the radar returns. We have temperatures in red and the dew points are in green. Now, yesterday, those dew point temperatures were in the 55 to 65 degree range for most. We've dropped into the 40s. So, yes, we could say it's a dry heat. We did return into the 80s in the FM area. In fact, mid-80s in Fargo today. Right now, we've cooled off a bit more with those northwest winds. 83 at Hector, 81 at Moorheads Airport, at 79 for you in Detroit Lakes. Your current temperature on Lakes Country, 82 degrees, and generally up north, closer to 70 degrees along the international border until we get out towards that, well, Belcourt area, 68 degrees there. Roseau County, some upper 60s for you as well. Hey, the forecast does bring a chance of some storms back into the mix, and we'll go through a real quick look at your hour-by-hour forecast. But we're going to use the national European model picture here for this, and we're just going to show you the general overall trend here as we go into the next day or three, heading into your all-important weekend ahead. Now, as we load up the model here, I want to point out, too, that what you're looking at here, the farther out in time we go, well, the little less confidence we have in the forecast because there are some model differences I might point out. But as we go through the evening tonight, very quiet and decreasing wind as we go into the morning will be the windiest time of our day. As we go into your Friday afternoon, it looks delightful. Storm chances way to the south and way out to the west here, and that's it. So if you're in the western Dakotas, you'll have a chance at some afternoon showers and storms. And yes, a couple could flirt with severe criteria, so we'll call them strong storms for your Friday afternoon and evening out in the western Dakotas. Those pretty much fizzle apart. I can't rule out a wanderer as we go into your Saturday morning, but the main event staying down near Nebraska, South Dakota border as we close out the work week and head into the morning of the weekend. Now, notice Minnesota sees the remnants of that system work its way through, and another round of storms as we go into Saturday night and Sunday out to the west. Those could be potent as well. And as they move our way, look at them. They just kind of fall apart, heading through. So as we go into Sunday, we have more or less a dry cold front that'll be making its way through. A couple of sprinkles, a few clouds, and some wind with it, and a little drop in temperatures, but nothing too substantial. All in all, the weekend, for the most part, in our area looks quiet. The western Dakotas, a chance of some showers and storms. Here's where the wet weather and soggy weather returns. Strong storms are possible Monday, but it does look like the timing of this being in the morning will bring a lot of wet weather for the area, lasting throughout the day. Morning showers and returning thunderstorms in the afternoon as well. Locally heavy rain on Monday. Tuesday brings a risk of severe storms into our area as this low pressure moves right into our kitchen. And this is Tuesday morning. Look at what happens Tuesday afternoon, spreading into Minnesota. A risk for some strong and even severe storms as we go into the first couple of days of next week. So that's a long-range look at what we're seeing here on the European model. And Northeast Tamarack, good to have you on board. Bonnie, thanks so very much for your support. Here is a look at your planning forecast, what you need to know. Friday morning is all you need to know. And hey, I've done a little graphic shifteroo so you can better view more of the towns with me sitting here. So check this out. We're looking at Grand Forks, 57 degrees, first thing of the morning, 56 out in Minot and Bismarck, 59 degrees, 55 for Fargo. And as we zoom in, we'll see Bemidji with 56 degrees. It will be cooler still out toward the Arrowhead of Minnesota. We're talking a few mid-40s there. The wind will still be breeziest in the morning part of the day. And then the rest of the day, we're going to have decreasing wind. Fargo, I've summarized, 61 is fun. As we head into the morning hours, a few of us will be down into the mid-50s. Our average low is in the mid-50s, partly cloudy skies, and it does look like a quiet day. Now, your afternoon, wow, 83 degrees for Fargo, 82 in Grand Forks. A great way to close out that afternoon. And look at the winds. Light? What? Variable? What? Variable direction, kind of all over the board. Yeah, Gale says very windy in North Fargo right now, and yeah, we're getting those northwest winds at times gusting to 40 miles per hour. These will gradually decrease overnight, and by the midday hours tomorrow, many of us will see the winds subsiding. Look at the white heat. It's on out to the west. Temperatures near 90 once again. That will fuel those storms out to the west, so keep that in mind. In Fargo, 83 will be the number that we will see. It'll be fun and sun in your Friday afternoon forecast. All in all, it looks pretty good for Fargo Moorhead. So 83 Friday, 82 Saturday with spotty spits. The weekend looks for the most part dry with that dry cool front making its way in on Sunday. Because we're ahead of it in Fargo, we'll stay warmer on Sunday and then cool down into Monday. But Monday looks wet. Morning rumbles of thunder and showers. And then again in the afternoon, we'll have a chance of storms. Tuesday, strong to severe storms are in your forecast as we heat it up. 85 to 90 degrees here in the valley. We'll keep you posted on those temperatures. Then some more roller coaster weather as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures 75 to 80 degrees, but it does look a lot drier midweek and beyond. This is the wet weather to watch, and we told you about it last night on Hutch's Bottom Line. Strong storm chances for some on Sunday, but really Monday and Tuesday, I think we'll have a chance at that. Hi, Marie. Good to have you on board from Thompson. Hope we get some rain for the garden and crops. Hose water didn't do it much good, huh? The best chance of rain, and it looks like some of us will get abundant amounts of rain as we go into the day on Monday and again on Tuesday. Bonnie, thanks for sharing. Thanks so very much for you all passing the exciting word here that Hutch is watching the weather for you. We'll take a quick look for you to show you on the national radar here what's going on across our great nation, because there is a risk of some severe weather today. Look at this huge area of severe thunderstorm watches all the way from Nebraska through Omaha. Here's Sioux City, Iowa, straight into southern parts of Iowa, northern parts of Missouri, including Kirksville, Missouri, where it looks like we have active severe thunderstorms in and around northeast Missouri. And as we go up into northern Illinois, including the Chicago area, some strong to severe storms. This is from the same system, that cool front slowly sagging, and here it sits, bringing a risk for severe thunderstorms and active severe thunderstorms in parts of the central U.S. So all in all, that's what's going on. It's anything but cool down in Phoenix. We still have heat warnings and heat advisories across portions of southern Arizona and southern New Mexico, respectively. Otherwise, that's what the weather's looking like across the nation. You want to see what's going on in the Montana area, these yellow boxes here. Can you read that? We'll talk to you a little later. Winter Storm Watch. Did you order that, Pedro?